September 8, 2018. Joe Burbank-Pool. Getty Images Zimmerman sent the messages to a private investigator helping the couple put together a documentary series on the murder of Trayvon Martin. George Zimmerman allegedly called singer Beyonce a broke whore and threatened to feed her and husband Jay-Z to alligators in a series of text messages released this week. The messages were sent to a private investigator who was gathering information for a documentary series that Jay-Z and Beyonce were producing about the 2012 shooting death of Trayvon Martin and Zimmerman's subsequent acquittal on murder charges. The messages, published by The Blast, showed that Zimmerman was furious over the documentary and threatened to kill the couple and the children. "Oh yeah, and tell Jay-Z he's a B*****, and his wife is a broke whore," Zimmerman wrote in one of the messages. "If I see either of them in my life, they'll find themselves inside a 13-foot gator," he said in another. The messages were sent to Dennis Warren, who said he received hundreds of other angry and threatening messages from Zimmerman as he was searching for participants for the documentary series. In May, Zimmerman was charged with stalking and harassment for the messages to Warren. After the charges, Zimmerman demanded to see Warren's investigation records, but the private investigator refused, claiming that Zimmerman was really trying to find the identities of others participating in the documentary series. The Blast reported. The docuseries, Rest in Power, the Trayvon Martin story, focuses on the death of the Florida teenager and the aftermath. Martin was shot to death by Zimmerman while he was returning to the house where he and his father were staying. Zimmerman believed that Martin was a burglar and confronted the teen, then shot him to death during a scuffle. Zimmerman argues that he feared for his life, and a Florida jury agreed, acquitting him of murder charges in a trial that captured national attention. George Zimmerman saying Beyonce and Sean Carter will end up in a 13-foot gator is reference to gator babies, the racist practice of feeding African babies to alligators in the 18th. He called Beyonce a broke whore. He has to go. https://t.co/gay6kprig. Farari Shepherd at Stop Being Famous. September 8, 2018. George Zimmerman has found himself in trouble a number of times since the acquittal. As the Washington Post reported, he had a series of arrests for harassment, stalking, and threatening family members with a gun. Zimmerman later tried to sell the gun he used to kill Trayvon Martin, calling it an American firearm icon, and saying that proceeds from the sale would be used to fight the Black Lives Matter movement. The threats George Zimmerman allegedly sent to Jay-Z and Beyonce will be featured in the final installment of Rest in Power, the Trayvon Martin story, which airs on BET and the Paramount Network on Monday, September 11 at 10 p.m. ET.